What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about the free golden ticket that we can choose based on the fact that most of us now that's been watching my channel should have the MUT Master Collectible for Sean Taylor. Now, if you don't have the collectible and you're pretty close to completing MUT Master, there are still a lot left. I believe it's only 50,000 that were made available, and I don't know where it is right now, but I don't think it's anywhere near the 50,000 mark. But what I'm going to tell you is this. We're going to go over the golden ticket ratings, and I'm going to tell you the guys that I possibly may choose or go with based on the way my team is, so that you guys don't need to ask me specifically like, yo, bro, what should I do? Listen, I'm never going to tell you guys specifically who to pick, but I'm going to tell you who I'm leaning towards. And then ultimately, I'll pick it and let you guys know about it. But we're going to go over some things to make sure you guys understand what's happening. Now, the collectible, you're probably saying it's June 12th, 2018. Why are they just doing this? I don't know the answer to that question, but the bottom line is I told you guys that you would get something, and you're getting something. So this is what the collectible looks like right here. This is going to get you a golden ticket, all right? So I got mine September 29, 2017. It seems so long ago, but yeah, it was so long ago. And for information on how to complete it, I'm going to, like I said, I have to remember to put the actual link in the video description so that you guys can know where to go, because I give the tips on how to do all the, the sacks, the tips, and everything like that for the MUT Master Collectible that I have right there. So now that we see that, we're going to go over to the golden tickets, and we're going to look at them, and we're going to see exactly which ones make sense. But before we do that, I'm going to show you my team like I just promised. This is the way my team looks now. Now remember, the golden ticket is free, but it's also NAT. All right? So if you already have another NAT golden ticket that you got from doing loyalty vouchers, it's going to be crazy because, people probably be like, yo, Lamar Jackson. But I already have Mitchell Trubisky, and yes, he's an idiot, and he throws the ball, very, very ridiculous. But for the most part, he does what he's supposed to do for me. So it doesn't make any sense, number one, to get two Nats at the same position. Because I already have Dan Marino also as a Nat. Like, I don't want to have a Nat party. All right? So that's pretty much what I'm looking at right there with the QB position. That's my golden ticket, right? All right. Now, when we look over here, we have Urlacher. We have Leonard Floyd. Looking at the cornerback situation, I still have Richard Sherman there. I have Deion Sanders, John Randall, Kevin Williams, all these guys, whatever. Sean Taylor, he's the GOAT. I don't need a free safety. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, Sean Taylor is like, yeah, snarf. All right, so listen. Sean Taylor is the GOAT, so we're never going to look at that kind of situation. And yeah, pretty much that's where we are right now with that, right? So now let's go take a look at all the golden tickets, and we're going to evaluate each one. So if you're asking, Gmia, which one should I get? Watch the video, because I'm not going to answer everyone individually. It's a lot of people. I have over 200 people asking me at the same time, yo, bro, what golden ticket? Listen, I'm giving you guys all the information that you need to make the most justifiable decision that you possibly can, and that should make it a lot easier for you to be able to accomplish that. So let's go over to the golden tickets, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the cheapest one. All right? So Randall Cunningham right now is the cheapest golden ticket. Obviously, like I said, I don't need a quarterback. If you need a quarterback, you're going to go with a quarterback that has gunslinger and conductor like Cunningham, Pryor, Trubisky, and whoever else has it. Cam Newton has been destroying my life, but he doesn't have conductor, so I don't really care. I still wouldn't get him, even though people that I've played against with him has beaten me. I think I'm like 0-4 against him. He does make throws. He has crazy throw on the run, but that doesn't mean that it's going to overtake the rest of the year not having conductor, because the idiots that I play, they just run around and throw the ball in the air. There's literally nothing I can do about it. But conductor coming out and being able to set two routes is, listen, it's ideal. So in my opinion, I would stay with the GC. If Cam Newton and Michael Vick had conductor, those quarterbacks would still be the highest priced quarterbacks. That's the reason that their prices are not as high as it should be, is because they're missing conductor. Just so that we're aware of it. It doesn't matter, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have played against Cam Newton and beaten him. It's just with me, because whenever I talk bad about Cam, he usually lets me have it on the field. I'm not worried about it, bro. I'm just letting you guys know they should have conductor, they should have gunslinger. That's like a bottom line, bro. It should definitely be there. All right? Now, I have Trubisky. I showed you guys that as the Nat that I have right now. And just looking at his card, he goes up to a 90 speed, 97 throw power, 93 deep, all that stuff. He has more than enough. And his throw on the run is very, very sick. Very, very sick, man. So he works for me. I'm not going to, I could just rage sell this guy, but I'm not going to do it. Why would I do that to the guy? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he's done some wild things over the last couple weeks, but he's still my dude, bro. He's still my quarterback, bro, T.O. So I'm going to keep him, all right? Now, Ladainian Tomlinson, who made it? I think EA Sports made this, right? All right, look. We're not going to even look at the fact that you could possibly get this card because there's a Ryan Shazier. So if you're getting a free Nat, you want to go with the best golden ticket. Is he suitable? He's going to be suitable in coverage because they gave him 96 zone coverage, okay? He's going to be suitable there, but he is 5'10". I don't know exactly if he's going to be able to jump up with these high-pass idiots that I've been playing against. I'm also a high-pass idiot, but I go for the streak. These guys that I've been playing over the last couple of days, they're high-point passing me in the middle of the field. Like, it's weird, and then my guys just won't jump, except for Leonard Floyd, and he'll just usually drop the pick. But I don't know if you guys would take this for the free of anyone you want to pick, because remember, this is for anyone that you want out of your choice. Okay, so I don't know if you would go with this one. This doesn't make it, you know what I'm saying? This doesn't make any sense. So I would probably stay away from this guy. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that everything is on the up and up, I would definitely stay away from him if it's your ultimate choice. Okay, Roby, he goes to a 99 speed, but I'm not really, into 5'11" corners, bro, running around like idiots. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't really, it doesn't get me excited. This guy Quincy Wilson, bro, like, he has like a 96 speed. He's like a regular corner. Like the Ultimate Master Night Train Lane, he goes to a 97 speed with Chem. And like he's just better than the Golden Ticket, in my opinion. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That 98 man coverage is zone coverage. You think it's really going to be a difference with the 94, 97? I don't. So I wouldn't really even pay attention to that guy. I don't know why that card was made. But we just go ahead and just forget about it, that it happened, bro. This guy, Vic, like I said, if he had Conductor, he would be the #1 quarterback in the game because he already comes in at a whopping 96 speed. The biggest thing that I have an issue with is they should have gave him, toughness and then made him go to a 97, possibly a 98 with John Madden coach because it's the end of the year. I don't understand why they wouldn't give him toughness. Like, once everybody released the fact that toughness was that deal, I believe that everything after that for the golden tickets, everybody should have some kind of toughness. Because you just want to make sure that one of the chems is going to enhance that player's speed. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes more sense to have done it that way than to, just give this guy, why you give him Never Stumble? If he gets hit sticked while he's doing that Never Stumble, he's fumbling because he's a quarterback, and EA automatically lets every quarterback fumble when they get hit stick. So the Never Stumble is a useless chem in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe he didn't know that he could have done something else. I don't know, but I don't really see that being something that I would do. Deshaun Watson, it's very, very interesting. Looking at his card, he does have the Gunslinger Conductor. If you are a Texan fan, you're very, very disappointed that this guy went down so early in the year. Non-contact injury in practice, I believe they said it was. Or maybe it was contact, I don't know, but it was in practice. Very, very sad that it happened to him because the Texans were taking off. I do expect him to be a threat this year. But in the game, for this sake, 94 speed, 6'2", I don't know if I would take him as my #1 golden ticket. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in my position, I'm not taking a quarterback because I already have a quarterback. But if you don't have a quarterback and you like that card, I would take Lamar Jackson over him. But that's just me. Christian McCaffrey, playmaker, never stumble, toughness. He goes to 97 speed, 99 acceleration. We all know that doesn't really mean anything. I have Barry Sanders that has a 99 acceleration. And this idiot, I don't know, what I'm saying? Oh, he has a 98. I think does he go to a 99 with the chem? I believe he does. But he doesn't really do anything for me. That dude, like, I'll be trying to take off and a fat D tackle just jumps on his back as soon as the play starts. So I don't assume that that's going to be any different. And I wouldn't go with a running back for your golden ticket for the collectible. I don't think you should do that. But that's my opinion, though. I don't really think you should do that right there. But it's up to you. Cam Newton, like I said, if he had Conductor, I would love this card. Because I don't even care that he's a 91 speed. He's so big and everything like that. He just looks like a monster in the field. This guy's been tormenting my dreams. He's been throwing, like, every time I played against him, it's been wild. But again, the lack of Conductor with only, it's like pretty much a month and a half left of Madden, I wouldn't go that route. I would stay away from that as far as that goes. Kyle Fuller, bro, if you guys want to run around with corners, bro, and think it's sweet when you could just get other corners that are not as fast, but has pretty much the same type of overall attributes, if that's what you guys want to do, I'm not going to stop you, but I would never, ever, ever get a Kyle Fuller right now. Like, it just wouldn't happen. I already told you guys I got the GOAT. all right, as far as free safety goes. So for me to turn around and get Calvin Johnson would be stupid. When you're looking at the maximum infraction, I don't know what those words are. Don't Google it, though. The maximum contraction, impaction of Sean Taylor, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't care about out of my way with my free safety. You can put him at corner, but this is Sean Taylor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if you got the MUT Master, you upgraded to 99, there's no need to ever look at another free safety. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even paying attention to that. I don't really care about it. So I'm leaving it the way that it is. You know, Sean Taylor is there. If you guys want that free safety, if that's what you actually wanted this entire time, go for it. Juju Smith-Schuster, he goes to a 98 speed. He goes to a 99 with John Madden, coach. Is he something that's worth it? I would rather get a Randy Moss. You know, I would get a Randy Moss for the, you know, pretty much, and just chem him the same way if you don't have John Madden, coach. Even a Harold Carmichael, even though he'd be one less point. If you go and have the John Madden coach, you get him up to 97, but he's 6'8". You know, this guy right here, he goes to 97 with the chem. So I don't know. I don't really, I wouldn't get him because I don't think he's worth it. But if you're looking for a wide receiver, you're a Steeler fan, you want to support Juju Smith, it is what it is. Brian Dawkins, a joke. Compared to Sean Taylor, like I said, he's undersized, 6 foot, out there just running around like a complete idiot. And other than, like, I don't really, you know what I'm saying, other than the speed, which they've always made him faster than Sean Taylor for some reason, it doesn't really matter because, like, who's manning up their safeties right now to get a 94 man coverage? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see the impact that he's having on the field. I've played against him several times. He doesn't jump when you high pass him if he's in cover 2, so that's just a pro tip. If you see Brian Dawkins out there, he's not gonna he's not gonna react to the ball. He's just gonna stand there and get dotted. Sean Taylor usually jumps up and does something. Like I said, as far as the height factor goes, it can affect you in many different ways. I definitely go Sean. I keep Sean Taylor. I don't even look at the card. Leonard Floyd is the user goat. You know what I'm saying? If you need a user, and look, man, this guy right here, man, he's changed my life. Now he drops picks. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not telling you that this guy's going to catch every pick. This guy's going to drop most of the picks bro, you'll throw the ball right at him. And trust me, I try to keep my remote when I'm streaming right next to my mic so you can hear when I click it and I tap it. Because, like, earlier in the year, I told you guys I was holding the button. But that was like September, October. I've been stopped holding the button. And it happens a lot. And I've seen it in, like, pro player tournaments when dudes drop it. And those guys, I'm pretty sure they're not holding the button. So it's something going on with the bad timing drop user pick, but it is what it is. I don't know, exactly what the situation is with it, but they're gonna drop a lot more than they intercept. But he's an unbelievable, bro. He's 6'6", running around 94 speed. If you have the John Madden coach, bro, get him up to 95. It's a beautiful thing. It's really, really good stuff. So, I would definitely look at that. The Lamar Jackson, this is the card I was talking about before. Now, he has both of those things at the quarterback position. If you don't have a quarterback, that you got to take this guy. I have a quarterback, so I can't even look at this guy. But before I got Trubisky, this is the guy that I wanted. Because, look, he's just looking really ridiculous. Goes to a 95 speed with John Madden coach. The throw power is there. The throw accuracy deep. Everything is there. Like, if you need a quarterback and you got the collectible, I don't see why you don't go with this guy. I really just don't see why you don't. Obviously, he's the number one skilled position there, and he has the chems. The guy that who made this card? Oh, Mudhead. Oh, shout out to Mudhead. Oh, that's why it's so good. You see, Mudhead knows what's up. They gave him a conductor and everything and the gunslinger. So those are the key chems in the game. So if that's what you need, if you don't have a NAT quarterback already, that's who you go with. In my opinion, I would take the quarterback over everything else. If you don't have a NAT quarterback already, that's a golden ticket, like in my situation I do. This Randy Moss, in my opinion, is stupid. Because if you don't have John Madden coach, he's going to stay at a 98 speed. And it's just stupid because my Randy Moss is a 98 speed with chem already. So all the other stuff that they add, all the other attributes, he's going to still drop the ball. It doesn't matter. Everything, the route, all that stuff, adding +2s or whatever, catching traffic, doesn't matter. They're going to drop the ball. So in my opinion, this is a useless card because you can't get him to the max unless you have John Madden coach. So if that's something that you wanted to do because you wanted a Randy Moss or you have John Madden coach, it makes sense. But only if you have John Madden coach. Okay? Ryan Shazier. This is the guy that I'm leaning towards simply because he goes to a 97 speed. 98 with John Madden, okay? I'll have him blitzing off the edge like a complete maniac, and it'll be some really good things going on for my squad. So This guy right here, defensively for me, he's probably who I will get. He's probably going to be the guy that I get because I don't think it's anybody else that I really want. So with his ridiculous speed off the edge and everything like that, he might be that guy that has to get out there and just put in work. Just so you guys know that. All right, Randy Moss corner. I wouldn't take this as my number one because the 98 speed is overrated in this game because they're not going to get burnt if they're like 95, 96 speed and they're in zone. You might get high passed, but you could simply fix that by switching up your coverages. So, and I've burnt this Randy Moss several times. He's made it difficult, but I've burnt him over the top with Carmichael. So it's not like he's like impenetrable, like he can't be stopped and he's just a savage. He will get dotted on a regular basis. So again, I would not waste it on that. Aaron Donald, a D tackle, no, you're not gonna, no, unless you have everybody else and you're only looking for this position, no. You're not going to waste your golden ticket on Aaron Donald. I don't care if he's an 87 speed and he goes to an 88 with John Madden coach. I don't care about all that stuff. Most of the D-line interactions are the same. They're either going to get off the tackle or they're not. So you guys have to understand and focus with that. I would not waste it on the D tackle unless you're set everywhere else. Or you're an Aaron Donald fan, you know, whatever. You know, Rams fan, whatever you want to call yourself. That's pretty much what I would do with that. I wouldn't go crazy. Now, these are the top guys. You see how it goes. I don't know which idiot put Kyle Fuller over there, but Shazier, Lamar Jackson, and you know, and Donald are the top guys because people really, I guess, value the D tackle position for some reason, or maybe they're trying to get their team to a 99 and they're missing something with that, but it doesn't make sense. In my opinion, Lamar Jackson or Ryan Shazier is the way to go, other than Leonard Floyd, the top three. Okay, but remember, I already have Leonard Floyd. If I didn't have Leonard Floyd, this will be the guy I'll be vouching for, but I have him. Okay, so that's a rundown of all the golden tickets and how they actually will work for your team in Madden Ultimate Team. Okay, so of course EA decided to you know, do this, so we're gonna keep this going real quick. All right, go ahead EA. EA, go ahead, close the status. I'm not gonna report anything. Don't worry about it. Can you just finish your stuff so I can finish my video? No, I don't want to report I don't want to report it. I want to just go back in the game so I can show them my team. Thank you very much, EA Sports, for everything you've done, man. Yo, that happens very rarely. I'll tell you something though. In Madden 15, I don't know if you guys remember, but Madden 15 had a glitch with that, where you'd just be playing and randomly it would happen, and I had to like reboot my entire PS4 system, like you know, reestablish the database, and it didn't happen afterwards. So it doesn't happen that often. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like once every couple of months or something like that. But it's annoying when you're in the game, and I know it happens to a lot of us on PS4. It happens more though if you have the disc, is what I'm hearing. This one is actually digital, so it doesn't happen as much, and you know, so it's not a big deal. But for the most part, if it happens regularly and it happens in game, you have to rebuild your database for the PS4, and that fixed the problem for me and a lot of other people that I recommended it for. I think I have a video on that too, rebuilding your database, but you gotta, you know, you guys could probably ask me about it. I'll probably get back to it. But anyway, we're gonna go over back to the actual lineup, and I'm gonna just let you guys see exactly what I'm talking about. So I told you already, I have Mitchell Trubisky. Okay, so that's a no-brainer. What I'm looking at right now is Shazier. Okay. Ryan Shazier is that dude. Leonard Floyd, you know, Ryan Shazier, Leonard Floyd, and Lamar Jackson, which I can't get. So I'm all defense right now. I already have the Leonard Floyd. I'm going to get rid of this idiot. I'm going to start probably Shazier, put Brian Urlacher there, and then we're going to go from there with the way that my team is designed and see how it works out for us. But that's pretty much a complete rundown on how it works for my team. If it doesn't work for your team the same way, don't follow what I'm doing. Apply what I just said to your team based on the skill positions and what players make the most sense to add to your squad. Congratulations to all the MUT Masters that are going to be able to use the collectible. We've really worked hard this year and we deserve it. I want to thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you when you get your golden ticket, guys. Enjoy your day. One love.